Rightio, everybody, that has not worked. Why has that not worked? Come on, OMSI, don't let me down now. We have been fighting with this game for absolutely ages now. Why is it not? There we go, it's appeared. Honestly, I apologise for the late start. We're 9 minutes behind schedule now. OMSI is just... Me and Josh have been screaming at the computer, come on, work! And we'll blame OMSI. I apologise. It's been a mad rush. But yes, we are here with this rather gorgeous looking wheel forward right street light. We're going to be driving. Excuse me. Driving that now this evening, and we do have the lovely Josh from Studio Polygon.
Hello.
There we go. Honestly, sorry, I'm absolutely choking. We have been laughing so much that this stream is going to be an absolute disaster, and we were almost crying with laughter beforehand because we were like, "Oh no, we've got 400 people sat viewing, and it's not going to work." It's going to be absolutely humiliating, but at the last minute, it has decided to work, so fingers crossed we're going to have an absolutely brilliant evening. Now, obviously, this streetlight is the final piece, if I'm not much mistaken, to the very popular Studio Polygon Lite. Is that correct, Josh? Is this the last?
That is correct.
This is the last bit now, so the final push. How many variants are we getting with this? We've got the 8.8 and the 9.5, haven't we?
Yeah, so you got the 8.8, the 9.5. They come in Cummins and Daimler,
Fantastic.
and then you've got the London variant, and then you've also got the Cummins and Daimler again, because there's the early ones had completely different insides.
Right. Okay.
They're not in game yet. I've only just been sent the pictures, so
right.
I get to work on them.
And is it going to be like the door forward streetlight where they have the come on, Joe, what are you trying to say now? Will the London variants be coming at the same time as this, or will there be a later update?
Yeah, London comes as soon as they get released. They're already in.
Right, they're all coming together. Fantastic.
Yeah, no waiting around.
Yeah, well, talking of no waiting around, let's jump in. I still can't get over this cab. I feel like I'm really low down, like I'm going to bash my chin on the steering wheel. It's a really odd compared to the other one. It's I mean, I've never driven one, so obviously you can see.
You can adjust the dashboard.
You can see that the driver's got his headlight all the way in the ceiling. Obviously, how do we press that?
Yeah, press it, right click it.
Oh, press and right click to hold it in.
Yeah. And then you click the main bit of the dashboard.
Ah, like the other one. Ah, that's better, right? Ah, look at that, right. And then click that out.
You can't drive it like that.
Why not? Oh, I can't. I can't see out a window otherwise.
It looks like it's collapsed.
What would you suggest there, right? A little bit higher like that?
Yeah,
better?
Yeah.
I just feel like there's not much gap here, is there, between?
Well, no, it's a bit tight in there because you're so high up.
Well, I guess it's very similar because I learned in an Optare Solo, so yeah, it's very similar. Yeah. You're really high up. I guess you sat up at wheel arch, aren't you? So so we'll fire this up now. I believe that we're running late. I can't get the red text to work because OMSI. Right, how am I doing this? Because I can never work these controllers. Do I just
one and then? You've gone the.
I've gone the wrong way around, and I thought I'd be quicker going straight to letters, and it hasn't worked. Right, so we're doing the 1B, the one bongo. We're on Totnes circular. Sorry, we are so giddy now. I must also apologise. Where we're now, Peter Malthouse donated. That's very kind of you, 199. Very kind indeed. Thank you. I'm glad you like the content. It's very kind of you indeed. The game volume's low. Don't worry about that. I haven't turned the engine on yet. So that was why you couldn't hear anything. Right.
Oh, can we go home yet?
Honestly, right. So, you said to me, you said that at the moment this has the current streetlight sounds, but you said that you're working on some new sounds, didn't you?
So the new we've got completely new sounds for Daimler and Cummins. They're just not. I'm not 100%. They've not been tuned just quite rightly yet.
No, that's absolutely fine.
It's just a normal streetlight sounds for now, but you're going to do a million videos by the time it comes out, I'm sure.
Fantastic.
That'll have the new sounds in, and it'll sound brilliant.
Fantastic.
There you go.
I mean, just having a little look there, that window's spawned open, but we've got the usual, the one thing that I absolutely love about your buses is the fact the windows are animated. It's very pretty. I love it. I mean, I'd never use it when I'm playing OMSI myself, but it's just nice to have, isn't it?
The windows, some of the windows randomly just spawn open now.
Right, okay.
So if you're a bus company user, you might notice that your bus is a bit cold.
Because it's been left with window open all night.
Gone through the wash, seats are sodden.
Can you spawn it where passengers sit down and start kicking off because seats are...
Start squelching.
Sat on seats and ruin the summer dress. Right, hang on, why is nobody coming to my bus? Oh, it's very... Compared to the other street light, it's just different, like... Because wheels in different place, innit? I mean, like I say, I learned for my actual bus licence in a solo, and it was just completely different to what it's like driving my Eclipse. PC Bob, as
the
well,
wheels
very,
are in a
very
different
kind of
place.
you. Thank you for the donation there. I mean, nobody's getting on. Where's my schedule? I mean, I've not logged onto the ticket machine. Have we got a?
The schedule might be a small problem.
Where's the schedule not appear?
I forgot about the schedule.
Whoops.
All right, let me write that down.
Put it
However,
on to-do
if you log into the ticketer, there is a schedule on there. So there you go.
Right. Okay. What's code? Did you hear me?
Yes, I did.
There's no little door pocket on these.
I forgot to put the 207854.
207854. Right, here we go. What's your bin? It's not
9810.
9810. 3922's Master Switch buses. Can you just all agree a common username and password, please? It'll make it a lot easier.
Well, Kyle's watching. He can. If we can decide on a number.
Yeah, if you can just make it a lot easier, because I'm forever putting Studio Polygon numbers into Master Switch and it's the other way around. Right, okay, so £160 for... Oh no, there's a dot. No, I'm gonna say flipping it. Child return's not cheap, is it? I know it's a cost of living crisis, but
if you touch the TBS bus station 3 in the middle, it should bring up the timetable.
Just bear with me. So, where am I looking? In the middle, bus station 3. Oh wow, okay. 12:04. Oh right, okay. That's probably why there's nobody here. They've all gone home. We're 8 minutes late. Right, should we get going?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's here, are they? So we'll just reverse off stand. I mean, there we go. Oh, it's weird. It's weird.
It's completely different. It's funky.
Satisfying Yippee, thank you very much for that. And yeah, indeed, I hope all your are all your family watching, or is it just that you want to shout out for all your family? If so, but yeah, if they're all watching, hello everybody. It's great to have you with us. Right, and of course, Peter Malthouse says, "Oh, you've donated again. Very, very kind of you. Very kind of you both." Oh, yeah, it's. I don't think I've ever. I guess it's like the Solo, isn't it? The Solo from V3D was very weird to drive because the wheels at the front. I apologise. I'm going to be all over the road here because this is not what I'm used to in OMSI.
But don't forget, it also steers like a boat now.
Yeah, it does. It's very strange. Is this? Oh yeah. You said to me, didn't you, that the physics are not quite 100% as of yet, because obviously you guys are all seeing it as a work in progress. So if there are things that aren't quite 100%, they will be in time for the release. Now, oh right, we've got some passengers.
Oh, we're panicking. I thought these Hofstrav sent would not work.
No, don't worry. So you're saying that you don't have to have the handbrake on to open the doors. However, because this isn't a Reaver version, apparently this will. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So there's like a Hof.
Yeah, so the next variant will drive. You can open the doors on the move.
Oh, I've got ticket selling on. That's fine. The problem is obviously I can't see what the passengers want because there's no red text. So that will be interesting. We'll cope. We'll cope. So just while we're here and we're running late anyway, you showed me this earlier, didn't you? So if I... Obviously, it's not like that. You don't hold the door button in real life, do you, to kneel?
No. But it just makes it a little bit easier because you're pressing it anyway.
So obviously, if you've driven a Studio Polygon bus before, you'll know that it is the slash on the numpad to open the doors and the asterisk to close the doors. Now, if you press slash and hold it down, so I'm holding the slash button now, you'll see the bus is kneeling. Look at that. So you don't actually have to frantically scrabble around for the kneel. And then if I use the asterisk and you say hold that again, we've finished kneeling. Look at that. How easy is that? That's brilliant. I love it. Gemini's spawning in. I have installed the 4GB patch. If that crashes the game, honestly, I swear to God. Start doing cartwheels. And another little feature. Apparently, did you say that this was an industry first?
I don't think it's an industry first. It might be. It's definitely it's a UK first. I know.
So I'm going to put a $5 on there.
Gem tried to do it with his Omnidecker, but it's not documented anywhere, so it's a complete guess game of how to get it to animate with the door. But I figured it out and I passed it along to Gem, so hopefully that's coming in the Omnidecker as well. Fantastic.
But look, the 5 note actually moves as opposed to just floating. That's fantastic. I mean, to be fair, if you hadn't have pointed that out, I probably wouldn't have noticed, I'm not going to lie. But that said, I'm not a very observant individual. PC Bob, very, very kind of you. Thank you for the donation. As someone who drives wheel forwards often, this is awesome. Oh, so there you go. You've already got the appraisal of someone.
Yes, that person sent me a load of photos for the old mouldings a minute ago. He's very helpful.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, well, cheers for that, PC Bob. It's very kind of you. And Luke Owen sent something. However, I can't see that message. But thank you very much for your donation. All the same, Luke. It's very kind of you. Right, here we go. So, we're off. Oh, it's... Right, hang on. This woman wants to get on. I love, like, in West Country, this is not so much to do with the street light, but I like how, obviously, the force feedback, because there's lots of bit of cobbles. Steering wheel jumps around.
Yeah.
Right, hang on. Oh, that's my $5. Quick, before someone snaffles it off at the desk. So we'll go with a policy of if we get the little old lady on, we'll kneel the bus. So we can obviously show that in action.
Joe3 says something about the £5 note being the old one when you click it. Yeah, that's so the textures in the bus are my textures, and then the textures in that spawn on the cab are controlled by the map. So it's a map developer thing. I can't change those. I'm sorry.
So obviously, if hypothetically we went on Bodenham, if they've got a ticket pack with the new note, then it'll spawn the new note.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
The map developer controls that. I can't start changing map files, I'm afraid.
Right, well, for obvious reasons, yeah, especially if it's payware maps. Right, so yeah, that is one thing. I mean, IOMX may be watching. You never know. He might upgrade himself to a polymer note. Yeah, the £5 on the door's not even legal tender. Right, here we go. Oh, here she is, look. Just in time. Right. I must apologise. I appear to have lacked the ability to drive. It's just disappeared. The brakes are different. Are the brakes? Is that how they are in real life?
Yeah. So the earlier versions of the Streetlight, they're terrible. They're absolutely terrible. Like the steering radius is like trying to steer the QE2.
I was going to say, I said to you, didn't I? It's like bringing Queen Mary 2 into Totnes bus station. Right, let's just push his way out. Excuse me, sir. Hello? Oh! I think we've just had a collision, but I can't quite see it in the mirror, so we'll pretend... There we go, I can't see it in the mirror, it's not happened. Oh, dear me. This is West Country 3. We thought we'd treat ourselves to a bit of West Country 3. Oh, hang on. Yeah, can't see it, it's not there. We'll look over here. Just... Minor collision. Oh, hang on. So, yeah. Well, that's it, because even though it's a shorter bus, obviously the front and rear wheels might be as far apart as obviously a longer version of the Streetlight. Everything Favourites donated £2, very kind of you. I hope Studio Polygon can make a solo SR, one bus I really want on OMSI. You've not done anything. I
can't think of anything worse.
So I'm really not a fan of Optare products. No. Now, if you told me you were making an Optare Tempo, I could get behind that. I could absolutely get behind that, because I used to have them at Centrebus.
Wow, what's the one I like? The New Zealand one. What's that one?
That Tempo, yeah, Tempo SR.
Yeah, 3-door Tempo.
Yeah, they've got them at Manchester Airport, haven't they?
Yeah.
Come on, go, go, go. This is the new Streetlight. This is the new wheel forward Streetlight. You'll notice the cab is a little bit, little bit different, isn't it, to the door forward?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. All right, so we're going down here. So just to reiterate, you said that in terms of the physics for steering, for braking, for acceleration, they are completely accurate.
Hang on, say that again.
In terms of steering, accelerating, and braking, the driving physics of this are completely accurate.
As is, to the best of my knowledge, yeah.
Well, I hope you don't mind me saying it's an absolute pig to drive compared to the other street lights.
There we go. Mission accomplished.
If it looks like I'm just terrible at driving, it's not the case. This bus, it's just... What?
You see the lorry in the...
I saw a lorry driving around residential housing. There's a weight limit round here, so you can't bring that thing round.
No, the trailer were...
I saw something dancing, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll go with that. The trailer were dancing.
Rylos
really
says, will the
slow
new
as well.
ticketer come with this bus?
What do you mean new ticketer? Do you mean the tablet? If so, no, because it's a completely different software-wise, so I need to remake it. But once I remake it, if I do remake it, I'll put it in, of course.
Jack Sargent says, can't wait to see a video of it on Adstore. Yes, so the rest of this week will probably be the streetlight, I'm not going to lie. We might have to postpone Race to the North and other such things. Does it say to go left? I'm not very good at following instructions.
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it? I don't know if you watched my last OMSI video, Josh. It was on Adstore with the Studio Polygon 400 MMC. I got lost 3 times. One of the times it wasn't actually my fault because Mr. Adstore didn't put some directional arrows in. So we'll blame him for that. The other 2 times they were there clear as day and I just went sailing past them. But
Is that right?
Yeah, it does done it, to be honest with you. But yeah, we absolutely will put this on Adstore as soon as I can get a HOF for it. So we're going to try the Adstore HOF that you've given me, Jack, and just make sure it works. But I'm not going to lie, we ran out of time. Why am I stopping? There's nobody at the bus stop. Come on, we're already late. Timetable's absolutely got out of the window, hasn't it, on this?
Trainee driver.
Pretty much is, isn't it? Should we take this on like a 35 or something afterwards? Just
yeah, you'll be full by the time you get here.
Oh, it's really like the brakes.
Yeah,
look how we're bouncing about, flipping it.
Have you got your steel toe caps on?
I think I have. Still toe caps in back bedroom.
I might have to have a look at the brakes because I've not used my pedals with it yet. So
it's no, I mean it's not bad. Oh, PC Bob 499, very very kind of you, PC Bob. Thanks for the donation there. Quick question on the older streetlights. There's a second master switch. Will that be a thing on OMSI?
If you just have a look where the other master switch is. There you go.
There.
It's no the other one.
Something else.
No,
hang
no.
on. I shouldn't really be driving while trying to do everything else, should I?
Shouldn't really be driving full stop.
Apparently so. Nathan says I've got a binary foot. Yeah.
Yeah, 0. Yeah.
Right,
just,
so we've got that master switch there, and then where's the other one? Is it up here?
Just below it. You can't. Honestly, you can't miss it. There you go.
Oh, there.
Guys,
right.
yeah,
Okay, I'm with you. Hey, I've never driven a streetlight before. I have absolutely no idea. Trains Are Nice says, is Reverseidle a developer of the game? And not so much the game, but this absolutely lovely looking bus that we've got here with us, the wheel forward streetlight, and indeed the door forward streetlight, the Studio Polygon Renown. Yeah, that is things, or those are things that Reverseidle has made for OMSI. It's so dinky. There's a green light. It's not going to get any greener, chicken. Come on, foot down. When is this coming out? Oh, I don't know.
Have to stay to the end, won't you?
Oh, I love it. Evil. Brilliant. Stay to the end, and what's more, don't skip any of them adverts. We'll know if one of you has. Is the new ticket machine getting added? You did say something to me about a ticket machine, didn't you?
Yeah, so we're bringing back the VIX. It'll be completely remade because the old one's just terrible. It was very quickly thrown together. It's not my best work.
Fair dues.
The new one's in. It's just not, it's not polished as much as I'd like. So we're not showing it off today, but I'm sure it'll be one of your videos in the next few days.
And A Gamer says, any update on the Dart? Obviously, I know this is a Streetlight live stream. Did it say to go right, or am I just imagining that?
Yeah,
I think it did, didn't it? Yeah, any update on the Dart?
Not at the minute. Obviously, this has been my focus for the last couple of weeks. But when this is out, you'll hear more about the Dart.
Fantastic.
And I'm sure we'll do another live stream.
Oh, we've got to do another one of these. I mean, it was tremendous fun when we did the Renown, wasn't it? Oh, hang on, hold the button, kneel the bus, just kneel the bus just in time for it to already be on. There we go. Right, back up again. It's a nice feature, is that? It's a how would I describe it? A quality of life feature.
Yeah, you know me. I like the little things.
Yeah, it's like the little windows. It's the little touches, and I always say that about whether it's OMSI, whether it's Train Sim. It's the little details for me that just really make it when developers go above and beyond. Right, here we go. So we're going round to the right. Lovely. We're not going down. No, hang on. We're going round.
No.
Bus,
Oh my days.
I thought they were like a little bus stop. Sometimes they took them down.
Have you ever
like
driven this map before?
I haven't driven the one Alpha or the one Bongo in quite a while, to be honest with you. Are these like your other buses where people will queue, they'll wait until people get off before piling on? Is that
Ooh, it should do. If it does it on the other street light, it'll do it on this.
Okie dokie. It's good stuff.
Not prepared for that question, unfortunately.
Oh, sorry about that. It should have been like a news night sort of. You know, I should have had a list of the questions.
You should have had a list of.
Should have had a list of
favourable
acceptable questions and what not to ask as well beforehand. Flipping heck, it doesn't like hills, this thing, does it? Right, nobody's getting off. That's fine.
Don't like hills and then proceeds to slow down when nobody needs.
Right, we're going right to the left.
Left.
I'm doing it! PC Bob, that master I'm on about is under the big panel by the door on older streetlights. Anyway, the brakes seem accurate.
Big pat. I'm not. That's a good question. That
Someone getting off? No, there's still nobody getting off. I keep hearing bells ringing in my ears. Oh! Just been sent through windscreen. There we go. There were definitely one there, and it's flashing. If you look for the first couple of seconds there, it was flashing on the screen, so that's a new feature. Am I correct there?
Yes, yeah. It was something that was missing from the original light. But yeah, it flashes on the dashboard screen for the first 5 seconds.
Fantastic. Essex Gemini 1, very kind of you for the donation, Joe. I think you put it on the what? You've sent out a message there, love. Oh, it's really weird. It's like when I'm playing Taxi Life and I'm driving a car, because obviously the wheels are in front of you. It's just weird.
It's
not weird in a bad way. It's just a different driving experience. There we go. That's what we'll call it.
Same horsepower as your Mondeo in it.
My Mondeo?
Yeah.
I haven't got Mondeo, love. I'm in the Mondeo at the minute, but it's not mine. Oh no, Lewis said he were going to watch. He's going to throttle me when he gets home. I can't believe he's just done that to me. Throw me under the bus.
Well,
if he texts me an angry text, my phone's in the other room, so I can't answer. Sorry, Lewis.
Don't blame me.
83A on Yorkshire Counties. Oh, so that's... Oh, am I going to put it on the 83A on Yorkshire Counties? There's nobody... No, I've let them off, haven't I? It could be done. Has it got a whatchamacallit? Oh, double mini roundabout. Peugeot driver's worst nightmare. Seen James May crash a 407. Maniac. We really shouldn't be so giddy doing these streams, should we?
No.
Just have like a cheeky little codeine beforehand just to settle us down. I think I've just hit that woman with my mirror. Got an hell of a concussion. Do you need a paracetamol, love? She's really low down, isn't she? Because I think
Yeah, you're so high up, it's horrible.
D&G near me have got these, and yeah, when you get on, you really sort of. Oh
There,
yeah, Rylos says thoughts on the D&G wheel forward. Great minds think alike there, Rylos. Apologies to people in the comments. I am just missing. There's so many comments. I'm just missing them left, right, and centre. Honestly, I'm like a sieve. D&G have them, and when you get on, the driver's like towering above you. It's like when they used to get on with the what else was it? The Marshall darts. They'd be really high up.
That's what I want to do.
Marshall dart.
Yeah.
After the Plaxton pointer, I imagine there's quite a lot of sort of overlap.
Yeah.
Marshall Capital. What a hateful vehicle.
The Roblox OMSI and everything person says, I'm looking for rest from a South Pennine bus. The rest come from a South Pennine bus already. That's where most of them come from. So this is basically South Pennine spec inside X here East. Go ahead, London. That's what it's based off.
Now, one question that I've got for you. Obviously, we spoke about the because when you sent me this version, I said, "Oh, is it that one with the great big pod on the roof?" And we're about to hit the bollard.
Yeah.
And you said that was a hybrid.
No, electric.
Oh, is it electric? Will
Yeah,
the electric versions come in time on this?
I've got the pod sorted.
Okie dokie.
Basically. But the problem with that is all those electric streetlights are parked up and done. They're on a random airfield in.
They're done?
Yeah, like they've all been not scrapped, but they've all been withdrawn. They're just about on an abandoned airfield. So sounds might be an issue. However, it's electric, so I'll see what I can do.
I'm gonna say with electric, you could just use one of those. What's that thing? A
Well,
pheromone that Sheldon Cooper uses to.
Oh, I was just going to record my microwave, to be honest.
Well, yeah. If you need to use Maxine's Heritage microwave, you can always pop round. Bring recording device. Right, Streetlight sponsored by Matsui.
I thought you were a Panasonic.
Panasonic? No, I don't think they were going in 1992 when that.
Give over. Panasonic in 1992.
Before my time is that, and if it's before my time, it's certainly before yours. Right, where are we going? We're off now, aren't we? Shane Martin, very kind of you to donate there. Thank you for that. Any plans for older buses, e.g. Leyland Lynx or MCW Metrobus?
They are. I'm going to say a little bit. Quite a bit before my time. So if it comes before my time, it's not really of interest to me, I'm afraid. An MC, I couldn't even tell you what that looks like.
Yeah, you can. Orson's got a couple.
MC. Oh no.
Oh,
No.
don't sit on the fence, whatever you do, will you?
They are the ugliest things I've ever seen.
See, the thing is obviously, I mean, we're talking years ago here. I started making an OMSI bus, and obviously it didn't happen because I didn't know what I was doing. But the 3D model in itself, I mean, I didn't get anything. I wanted to make an Eclipse, a B7 RLE, because obviously they are my favourite buses of all time. They're what got me liking buses. The curvature of the windscreen, that was, that was for me. And even then, I put so many hours into that, and it was garbage. It didn't look anything like. But to be able to sync all this time, I mean, you've said to me, Josh, haven't you, that you love the Renowns and you love the streetlights. So that's obviously why you can spend so much time. Because I imagine you put so many hours into this. I saw you rebuild the Renown 3 times, and you were like, I've scrapped it, I've got rid, I've started again from the ground up. So to put that many hours, you must have to have some sort of love for the vehicle you're doing it for.
Yeah, if I don't like it, it's going to be terrible.
Because you don't have that passion.
You don't have the passion. You're not interested. Yeah.
Don't worry, Speedster. I'm not ignoring you. It's very kind of you to donate the £2. Very, very kind indeed. Thank you. When this bus comes out, will the other Studio Polygon buses get VIX?
I'll put it in the Renown and the Streetlight. Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Obviously, with the 400 MMC, that's a separate developer, isn't it? So I'm assuming you wouldn't be able to do that.
I mean, I could, but I think it's like I said about the Streetlight. I think it's time to let them gracefully die. It has been 6 years.
Has it been 6 years?
It's 6 years since Streetlight came out in,
No, it
in
hasn't.
September. September this year, 6 years.
I couldn't believe that this year it's 2 years. Is it 2 years or will it be 3 years since the Renown came out?
3, I think.
3. Oh, hang on.
Ooh, what was that? Ah.
Oh, it's for Kelly. Tom Burks. What is it? There's a bin on fire on one of the bus stops. Don't tell me there's a Reva Midlands Pulsar 2 on fire. Oh no. That's not what you need. But yeah, I got 6 years since this originally came out. I mean, me and you didn't know each other 6 years ago, did we?
No.
Because obviously, I mean, I would quite happily have done that. I mean, I only started doing the YouTube again in November 2024. I think I got about 1,000 subscribers, and then in 2024 I decided to start doing it again in November. And when did we meet? Was it 2021? I said 2024 there. It was November 2020. Sorry.
I was gonna say.
No, November 2020. That's it. I'm getting my dates confuddled. Yeah. Yeah. So it was November 2020. So it must have been 2021.
Yeah.
I think was the next project that came out. It was the updated MMC, wasn't it? So that was the first one that I was asked to try beforehand. So yeah, that was that 2021? I literally, where does the time go?
No idea. It's all merged into one.
I don't know, but I need to. You say you've been friends with me, it just disappears, doesn't it? Just oh.
Yeah. Give an aspirin headache if it's lying.
Right, here we go. This lot can get off. And shall we take this ridiculously little bus on a... Because obviously I do want to go over and try... Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, we were too late everywhere. Excellent. And I don't think it's showing that for you guys, but it basically said that it's... yeah.
That's interesting.
Will there be a Scania Solar? I imagine that a Scania Solar will be coming with the upcoming Master Switch Veiling Pack. Because that's...
You just look where they're getting off?
Yeah, I was just seeing that they were getting off and coming through this side.
Can you move the camera to the other side? Is that my problem?
I think that might be an OMSI problem, because that does happen.
Right,
on,
okay,
like they get off here and then they change direction and walk through the cab.
Oh, okay.
That does happen on most buses, to be fair.
Right, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I mean, oh, here we go. Sponsored by. Right, let's cancel the current timetable. Let's. Oh, hang on, what's happening? Right, you can't see any of that, but now I can't see.
I can.
Discord notification in my way. I never asked for that to start. That has started happening recently, and I've not asked for it. I don't know why. It thinks.
It's the Discord overlay. You have to turn it off in the. I don't know why it comes on.
Well, I'm not happy about it. Let it be known. Right, bus station stand 4. We're on the 35 to Paynton. So that Gemini should. The Gemini's not just disappeared. Its textures have as well. Right. Let's disappear, and we'll relocate ourselves over to stand 4. I mean, we could just
be really graceful.
It is, isn't it? I mean, I could have just opened window and shouted out, "Oh, it's over here! Come over to stand 3." But I don't think OMSI passengers. What am I doing? I'm typing.
Yeah, I was gonna say use the controller, man.
I'm so lazy, aren't I? Right, hang on. Let's get that off because my tinnitus is going again. Right, Totnes Trade Estate. That's a blast from the past, isn't it?
It's still in.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, who knew? Right.
I don't know if it.
Right, hang on. Why are we not going? Because my handbrake's not on when I've done my... There we go, right, we're sucking diesel now. Over to platform 4. Stand 4, not platform... Oh, Granny's not got off. Oh, hang on, what's happening? These brakes are a nightmare under slow speed, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right, come on, everybody on. Yeah, I think that when the dart does come, I think we should do something like this. I mean, to be fair, we could keep them going all night, couldn't we? There'd be that many different variations of dart. We'd have to start the stream at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We'd still be going at about 3 in the morning, wouldn't we? Right, are we... I don't know time, right? What time are we on now?
Tickets.
12:38. Are we out at 40?
Yeah, just
so
at the
we
bottom
are,
there.
right. Well, flink doors open again. So, now, hang on, no we won't, we'll close the doors. So you were telling me about a different feature, weren't you? So,
Yeah, the stop bells.
the stopping bells. Now, there you go, you'll like this. Again, what is it Ray Harvey used to say? Devil's in the detail. So, you don't know Ray Harvey, was one of my conductor managers when I was back when I was at Northern. So I'm going to press the stop bell. It's made a ding, the light is on. So I'm going to open the doors, and then close them again straight away. And can you hear the ding? Do it again. As soon as I press close, it'll ding. There you go. And the stopping bell stays on, it doesn't go off. And that's meant to happen, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if I open the doors now, I have to wait how many seconds?
3.
I mean, it didn't do it in that case, but it might be because I was abusing the system.
It did. That. Yeah. So it.
Is it 3 in
Right,
total?
okay.
But because I've been
Yes.
razzing
Yes,
doors
yeah.
open and shut.
Yeah.
Obviously, that
is how
wouldn't
it
happen
works.
in
I
real
swear,
life,
that's
would
how-
it?
No, it would. Yeah, it would.
Oh, would it?
I think
So
it's a store. I think it's a
cumulative
store
3.
time. Yeah, we'll
So-
go with that one.
Right, so I'm going to open the doors and hold it for 3 seconds now.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. There you go, and it's gone off. Brilliant, brilliant. I still can't get over the fact that the notes don't just float here, because again, I think maybe it's because I've not noticed it, but a lot of OMSI developers, when you press that, the note appears here, doesn't it, on a static?
Yeah, they put them on there because
Then obviously when you when you open that, and that works for the notes. Does that work for the coins as well?
Yeah, it works for and the
Works for
tickets
them all.
and
Look at that.
etc.
And the tickets shouldn't appear there. They should. I hope you enjoy my my ticketer
No,
impression there.
that's an
Oh, hang
interesting
on.
point.
We're gonna.
You don't have to be in gear or anything.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine. I mean, I was in. Right, let's go. I haven't used any of my mirrors at all, so let's hope there's nobody behind us. I mean, I'm really pleased because although let's just take the handbrake off. Come on, Joe, you've driven a bus before, real ones as well. Yeah, so obviously I'm really pleased that this is coming because we didn't have until now a. I'm going to go out on a limb here and potentially say something quite controversial, or perhaps you'll agree with me. We didn't have a payware quality little bus, minibus, because this is a minibus, isn't it? Let's face it. It's.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was a midi bus because that's obviously a Dennis Dart. It's a bit bigger. This is a minibus. It's honestly, I honestly, I think that my Mercedes Benz is about the same length. Honestly, you should see me manoeuvring it onto my drive. Because you can't have the profits forever, can you?
Oh my
So,
god.
I'm kidding.
On the show, don't say it.
I just wanted to see how you were going to react when I said that. Right.
I'm about to ruin the family show.
But this is it. We didn't have. I mean, I'm stopping here. There's nobody here, is there? Usually there is. That's odd. I thought we were going to be full from here, to be honest with you.
Are you? Did you not go to the trade estate before you do this?
Paddington? No, it was the same from the bus station.
Oh,
I mean, I would look on the schedule, but
You can see the ticketer. It's got it for a reason.
There you go.
no,
Bus
okay,
station, High
fair enough.
Street. Yeah, we're. I
At
know
your
what I'm
fancy
doing,
occasion.
me. But yeah, obviously we didn't have a payware quality minibus, and I know that the Solo was out. I didn't give a particularly glittery
No.
review of the Solo. Don't get me wrong, it's absolutely brilliant. I don't think it was worth the amount of money that was charged for it. Whereas this is obviously up to your usual standard. Obviously, as I say, as you'd said from the word go, this is not a finished product. So there will be the odd little thing where you'll think, is that right? Is it not? But by the time it's released, that will all be ironed out. Right, there we go. I'm loving the fact that the streetlight on here is significantly longer than whatever I'm driving.
Yeah, it's just a generic 9.5.
Just a generic
But-
picture.
It's the same on the other streetlight. They only had the 11.5 pictures.
Did they?
Even on the 10 point. Yeah, they don't change it.
Little
Because
diddy ones.
that picture was got off a 8.8 meter streetlight. And obviously it's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Just don't change it.
Lazy bus building, honestly. Alex, £1.99. Melistrata needed. Absolutely. I mean, you could rattle one of them out in a long weekend, couldn't you? Melistrata.
It's a bus simulator.
If you want to play Van Simulator. That's Taxi Life worthy, isn't it?
Yeah, Taxi, yeah, that's the one.
Taxi Life, yeah. You want to drive a little van. It's a shame that no like bus builders at the minute are building little buses like obviously this Street Light and the Optare Solo, and it is turning into like little Melistratas. But I was thinking that like this is like the new minibus. But then I used to look at what it used to be like in Halifax when they had the little Plaxton Beavers. And I mean they were absolutely hellfire, weren't they? The Mercedes-Benz Vario Plaxton Beavers.
Oh yeah.
Absolute hellfire, I love it. Yeah, so maybe, why is nobody buying a ticket?
When I was testing the passenger pass out last night, I was doing it for hours. I just think West Country's got like a low setting for
ticket
people
buying,
who buy
yeah.
a ticket. But if you go on something like Yorkshire, you full and standing.
Oh,
ticket
Yorkshire.
machine.
I can't drive Yorkshire because Yorkshire with tickets on because you just get too late.
Yeah.
Bus Will says, will the Dart be a MIDI and minibus option? Yes, I imagine it will do. I mean, they make Plaxton Pointer 2 8.8 metres, don't they, which is that long. I think an MPD's 8.8 in it.
Yeah, an MP. Yeah, it's something like that.
According to City Bus Manager, it is anyway. Can someone ask if there will be a new ticketer like the tablet one? I think that was asked earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I can't remember what you said, to be honest with you. I had that ordeal with the lorry with the trailer.
If it comes, it comes. It's a completely new system. So like the operating system's different on the tablet one. So this ticket will have to be taken out and completely redone, which I'm not opposed to doing. It just won't be done before release because time is
Of the essence.
of the essence. Yeah.
No, that's not the right. No.
What,
Sorry,
time
I've
is
given you it wrong one. Time is not in abundance.
yes, not in a yeah.
Nope. Not a Brad Van Dennis Dart. Are you not a fan there, Imran? Katrina says, what is your least favourite SimSig map that you've ever bought? Ooh. I don't know, it's a difficult one. What's your least favourite one, Josh? 'Cause we obviously play SimSig together quite a bit, me, you and Harry, and occasionally Mike, and there's quite a few of us, isn't there? Nathan joins in every now and then. What's your least
Not
favourite?
from the Leeds.
See, I like Leeds, but you don't. That's not like
When
your area, is it? It's not your stomping
Yeah.
ground.
When I bought it, I didn't sign it, so I had no idea what we're going where.
Well, this is it. I mean, to be fair, when we first played SimSig together, you said that you were never going to play it with us ever again, didn't you?
Well, that was because we all fell out because
Yeah, we all stopped speaking, didn't we?
because I kept putting trains on platform 13 and leaving them. That was before I was, sort of. I knew anything about the railway, so I can play it normally now and we don't fall out. So.
Well, this is it. I mean, we all make a pact now, don't we, before we start playing SimSig? We have started this as friends and we will end this as friends.
But give me Piccadilly main station any day of the week.
Yeah, I like Piccadilly. I mean, I'm not a fan of the Hope Valley, because as much as I know the Hope Valley, and I signed the Hope Valley, I'm looking at, because it's got all that nonsense with freight and absolute block and just, it's too much. It's too much.
Yeah, and then when 8 o'clock comes around, it's just carnage.
What, when Bravo 66 gets delayed by that
Yeah.
freight at Chinley?
Yep.
Flipping heck!
Hey, it's going for it.
It's got a little 2 litre diesel in it, has it?
Yeah, it's going for it. That's more quick. 25 miles an hour.
Is this quick? Wow.
Well, these have a D-rated engine from the longer Street Light, so you thought the Street Light was slow. The Wheel Forward is even slower. In fact, our cars have got more horsepower.
Give over, no, they haven't.
It's got 175 horsepower. This car, this Street Light.
Oh, mine has 154 horsepower, so your car might have more horsepower, mine does
I
not.
do apologise. Got the same amount of cylinders as yours.
Has it got as many reversing cameras as mine, i.e. none?
Practically, yeah.
Yeah,
The
do you not have a reversing camera?
If you put it in reverse, it will go on the reversing camera, but it's from the...
Oh my god, it's got one more reversing camera than my car!
It's
Just to give you all some context there, my car is currently in at the garage because its reversing camera's knackered. Oh dear.
Park it on the street for the last fortnight.
Yeah, I've not been able to reverse it on drive because it's crashing into my bay window. Imran says, this is incredible, very good work. He's a fan of this.
Excellent. Somebody's asking me if there will be a voice. Hard to say.
Is this not a voice?
Yeah, it is a voice.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. I'm going to say I thought it was. Oh, hang on, we're straying into neighbouring lane. I'm getting van vibes. I feel like I'm driving a transit.
Yeah, it sounds like a transit, doesn't it?
It's absolutely screaming away. And do you know what? I mean, from all the sort of driving that I've done with the Gemini is quite heavy on OMSI's resources, isn't it? So the fact that this is still going with, obviously, I mean, the first time that, obviously when we booted this up before we started the stream, you were having absolute fit, weren't you? The fact that the Gemini is used in the AI list because you were worried that it was going to make this look unoptimized. I don't think we've had a problem at all, have we? The Gemini's used in the AI on the 35. I have a nice little first livery, but for some reason that's not there, and I'm flipping heck, it's sending it. Go kindly going, lorry there. Umi found, very kind of you, very kind of you. Can you drive the streetlight into a brick wall? I'm gonna guess you're not a fan of them. Gonna guess you're really not a fan of streetlights. You're more of an uptear kind of person. Mike says she's off to Booker's Cash and Carry in Mercedes Sprinter. Yeah, I feel like we're sort of, I feel like I'm moving house. I'm gonna look behind and see all my furniture. Oh, sorry, Newbie Bro was on about the dart, not the...
yeah.
Right, here we go. So yeah, the dart will come with the voice. Will it come with the ZF? ZF darts, were they a thing?
No.
Were they not?
There was Allison. I don't think there was ZF darts.
Allison with a whistly. Oh, you've got to get that.
85 foot, yeah.
Oh, brilliant. I don't know if the microphone will have picked up me whistling there, but yeah, the Allison darts, they're just hateful objects. I mean, don't get me wrong, if there was one in OMSI, I'd absolutely love it, but when I used to commute on them, obviously book traction on my route was a Volvo B10 BLE, so when a 10.2 metre Dennis Dart turned up, I was not impressed, because it was usually full and standing. What's going on here with wall? I must mention a crashing streetlights into a wall, and now people are walking through them. Right, off we go. I don't know if we're on time. Do you know what? I feel like I've sort of lost an arm with the lack of the red text. I can't function.
The tickets, if you look at the time on the ticketer, if you're early or late, it'll be in colours, so you're bang on.
We're bang on.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. TR_XTHSS says that Dennis Darts did come with a ZF. I know that there's some Enviros that have ZFs. An Enviro 200s. With ZF, I think are those Arriva ones in Wakefield that you said have the funny gearboxes?
They're AS-tronic, but that's not the Dart. Well, it is a Dart, but
it is, isn't it? But it is, but it's not. But like Plaxton Pointers, did they? Plaxton Pointer?
No, I mean the only thing I could think of that would have had had a ZF would have been the long ones, but they all had Allison. The super low floor.
Yeah.
They had Allison.
Do you not think that there's going to be some sort of weird little... There's going to be some little independent operator, isn't there? At the tippity top of Scotland, they're going to run like the Wick shuttle from the town centre to the ferry to get the oil rig. There's going to be some little operator that is going to have like ZF darts, isn't there?
I'd be shocked if they were.
No, I know that they have Enviro 200s with ZF, but because I think are they London, aren't they?
Say that.
OMSI 2 add-on London. Don't some of them come? Sorry, I realised I didn't give any context there at all. I was just shouting London. No, OMSI 2 add-on London. The Enviro 200s come with the ZF, don't they?
Yeah, I think that's fictional though.
Oh, is it?
It's not It's not the AS-tronic, no.
Ah, right. Okay. Well, I'll get back in my box then.
Right, somebody's saying they only start Super Point had a ZF, but Sheep is saying that they only had 2 types, and now I'm probably leaning towards what Sheep's saying.
Where's Sheep? Is Sheep in the chat?
He's
hang on, flipping heck! I've just
what are you doing?
Lent on the brakes and nearly gone through windscreen. It's a hateful drive, this thing. I love it. It's absolutely heinous, and I don't use that lightly.
Yeah, you do.
It's absolutely awful to drive. But if this is how you're saying they are in real life, then I mean, like I said, that solo that I learnt in, because there was no retarder, you'd press the brakes and nothing had happened. You'd press it a little bit more, and all of a sudden you were on the road getting run over by your own bus. There's nothing getting off.
When I said to take the corners a bit steady.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, that didn't happen, did it? I thought we were going straight on. Sorry, I were on an X35 there.
Gordon Bennett.
Oh, now here's a question. Stephen Butler, I like that question. Would Studio Polygon, i.e. you, Josh, do a Volvo B6 BLE Crusader Mark 1 or Mark 2?
Not really too fussed about them. I mean, I don't even know anybody who's got any, so...
This is it. I mean, you obviously need the bus itself to get your reference from. But I mean, you've got the model, haven't you? The B10, I'm sure that can be adapted.
Oh yeah, it can be adapted, but it's all good having the model and no sounds, isn't it?
Well, exactly. I mean, I can't say... I mean, Halifax had B6 BLE Wright Crusaders, but that was way before I started getting the bus. The oldest thing we had in Halifax when I started was Leyland Olympians. The B6 BLEs in Halifax had sort of... I think they're gone. I don't know. Were they in York? YJ51, maybe?
Yes. I think we got them over here at the end as well. Because I do vaguely remember them.
DVDY wants to know, will there be a London version? I believe the answer is yes.
Yes, comes on release, the London variant.
You're not telling me that there's a London variant that's 8.8 metre and dual door?
No, they're not. They're single door.
Oh, I was going to say give over. These are absolutely not dual door.
But on they do offer these in dual door.
They do not give over.
None have been made, but if you go on the spec sheet, they are available in dual door.
I mean, I'm sorry, but if you're ordering these at dual door, you may as well just have an hinge running along the top of the windows and the whole side just lift up.
Like a curtain, like a trailer lorry.
Yeah, just literally like you're at the theatre, just woof. Oh, now I like this one. Hey Gamer, what is Josh's favourite bus?
I don't really know. Anything I've made. Favourite's a bit of a blown up word for me. I don't really know, but anything I've made I quite enjoy.
We need to get Nathan to sort this overlay at the top, by the way, because Iceman's donated some money, and for some reason it keeps translating. Oh, hang on! Oh no!
Oh my! What are you doing,
man? A little bit of oversteer. It's translating it to dollars at the top of the screen. So yeah, we're going with for favourites. Anything you've made.
Yeah.
Streetlights and renowns. Obviously, you do your favourite first. Oh yeah, and the dart's on the way, of course.
Oh yeah, the streetlight was an old favourite. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we have got. I don't know. It's because I'm trying to read the chat and drive the bus and chat to you, and it's just not.
I think for the dart we'll do a pre-recorded video.
Might be a good idea, mightn't it?
We'll voice over live.
Right. No, my apologies, Iceman. Yes, very kind of you to donate. Very kind indeed. What happened about you coming up to the Metro Centre Rally, and would you come up to the Seaburn Rally in Sunderland? Yeah, the Metro Centre Rally, I Right, hang on. How do I explain this one? Stopping bell. Oh, hang on. There we go.
Be a bit careful with them brakes, you know.
Sorry, we're going to have to take them into Right Bus Workshop, aren't we? Have them done. Yeah, so we were up at the Whitehaven event, and that was on the Saturday. I know the Metro Centre was on the Sunday, and we just couldn't justify driving all the way across, because obviously Whitehaven is in the northwest, driving all the way across to the northeast, and then all the way back to Stoke-on-Trent, which is where my bus is stored. The fuel cost. We wanted to do it, and I said, we'll do it, well, absolutely, yeah, that'll be a fantastic. But then when I realised how much fuel the Eclipse took to actually get up to Whitehaven, I was thinking, oh my god, actually, this is going to cost a lot more money than perhaps and unfortunately there just wasn't enough money in the bank account to make that work. So apologies, I would absolutely love to do that, but I mean it does about 7 miles to the gallon on a good day, so yeah, we really wanted to do that, but it just didn't happen, so please accept my apologies for that. It would be good, and something to do with wine on the Saturday night, but we won't go into any more. I was feeling, and I don't use this lightly, as I say, I was feeling a little bit delicate on the Sunday morn.
A little bit fresh.
Not fresh, delicate. Fragile. That's the only fr that I was feeling. Definitely not fresh. Fragile. Honestly, shocking. I can't see. Oh, Bell's there. I couldn't see for the steering wheel. Right, hang on. Handbrake on. I'm excited to try this 9.5 because obviously I won't have to put my handbrake on, will I? You're saying I can,
you can open them 10 kilometers an hour, and then if you drive off, they will automatically close at such a speed as well.
Oh, so it's like my Eclipse then?
Yeah, it's the same system. Yeah. It's more of an earlier thing, but for test purposes, we'll put them on the newer one.
Kingfield Station. Is that what you've just read?
No, I was reading Mike's comment.
Oh, what's Mike's put? Oh, on the way home. No, it didn't see any use on the way home, Mike. Saw some use the night before. Flipping heck. No, Kingfield Station. After a week of exams, this is my reward. Oh, it's very kind of you to say. How are you in the buses? I'm okay. Both of my buses are not very well. The less said, the better. By the sound of delicate, it sounds like you had a bit of a headache. No, actually, I didn't have a headache. I just felt like I was going to be violently ill. Having to drive
dug up.
Yeah, I felt like I've been dug up. No word of a lie. Honestly, when this gets released, you lot will see it's absolutely awful to drive. It's such a challenge. I love it. Why are we jumping up and down? We've got some hydraulics fitted.
Are you halfway on the curb?
I think I'm having a sugar rush.
You're just getting jiggy with it.
No, I'm halfway on the curb. I think.
Oh, it's the roadside. That is not my fault. That is not my fault. Right, shut the doors. Let's go. Oh.
Right. I need a minute.
Get me out of here.
Getting jiggy with it. Oh dear. What an absolute scream. I love these. We should do more of these.
No.
Hey, you can't deny this is promoting your product somewhat brilliantly. I love it.
It's promoting it. I'm not sure in what light, but yeah, we'll go with that.
No, do you know what? It's one of them. I mean, I've said it's a bit of a pig to drive, but I know that your products have all. I mean, like the B10.
I'd go as far as to say that were a pleasure.
Yeah, the B10. I mean, I've now driven a B10. I was a little bit upset it wasn't my B10 because I wanted my B10 to be the first B10 I ever drove. But no, your B10 is absolutely spot on. It was only a couple of weeks ago that I drove my first B10 BLE. The B10 is spot on, and I know that. I mean, I've never driven a street Lite Wheel Forward or Door Forward, But if you're telling me this is how they are, then I'll absolutely believe that. It doesn't change the fact that it's a pig to drive.
Yeah.
But I quite like that because it's different. I mean, I know from driving my Eclipse, the master switch failing B7 hourly, again, spot on. The Eclipse 2. I've never driven an Eclipse 2, but I've driven an Eclipse 1. Very, very similar. I mean, it's the same chassis, isn't it? So you'd imagine it'd drive similar. The B10 spot on. So yeah, master switching yourselves, you're not going far wrong, are you? Let's face it. But
oh no, you know what you're buying.
I like the fact that you're getting this, and it doesn't do what you want it to do. It's you're sort of battling with it the whole way, and it just makes your drive a little bit more interesting. Now, when we pull in here, we'll have a little look. Is this the final stop? I can't remember, because you used to go down to Memorial Crescent, didn't you? And then OMX messed about with it, and I'm not going to lie, OMX, I was a fan of the West Country route beforehand. You did ruin this map when you changed everything round. Because now you sort of do like a loop round, don't you? And
yeah, you go.
I just liked it when you drove to Memorial Crescent. Oh, yeah, there we go. We've got the... yeah, this is the end of the route. So, I mean, it's personal opinion, isn't it? I just like going down to Memorial Crescent, doing the little loop round the seafront and coming back again. Can we do the... Oh, look at that. I mean, oh, look at that. That's actually really high resolution, isn't it? Some of them are quite blurry. Look at... Can you offer any explanation why my belt's not spinning? There we go. Slam that. Pretend we never saw. OMSI's only 32-bit, innit? Limitations. Oh, hang on.
Let's not push it.
So obviously we've got the usual. Can we
Yeah, you can all the way. Pull it how you'd move your hands.
I'm. Oh.
There you go.
Oh, hang on. I can hear. I'm getting an alarm. So that's good. Look at that. So we've got the. I love the slam as well. That's brilliant. Okay. Anything else that I need to say? I mean, something to do with. I mean, tail lights are looking good. Everything's
yes.
sort of...
So, on the street light you all have, if you go and have a look at your lights at the back, you'll notice that they are a little bit flipped. It turns out it was a gross oversight all these 6 years on, that the light textures at the back have been the wrong way around.
Right. Yeah.
It's just, I will go back and fix that.
I mean, I'm gonna have to drive the wheel forward after this and have a look, because I mean, I said to you earlier, didn't I, that I'm not the most observant person in the world. In all the years of having the street light, I've never noticed that. And the fact
I'd like to think I'm quite observant, and I've never noticed until somebody pointed it out to me the other day.
The fact that it's not been all over the forums either, I don't think anyone else has noticed. I think you might have got away with that, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, they're all new textures anyway, yeah.
One thing, I mean, is it because the doors are shut? If I shut the doors, I'm not getting any brake lights.
Yeah, because your whole brake is on.
Oh,
so
right, okay. So that's... So if I take my handbrake off...
You're not in gear.
I'm not in gear, you're absolutely right.
And then it'll make a...
So if I... Oh, so the brake lights were just on. Ah! So if I have the handbrake... If I open the doors... the brake lights just stay on.
Yeah, because your whole brake's on.
Funky. And then if I shut the doors... There you go.
You have to release the throttle to get rid of the whole brake.
You have to take the handbrake off.
No, just the whole brake.
Well, no, I've taken the handbrake off, and it'll stay on the whole brake.
Yeah, yes.
And then as soon as I press the throttle, look at that. It's a little bit funky, that, isn't it? Right, okay. Yeah, so are we going to take a short break now? And we will spawn this on another map. I mean, we've already decided the map, haven't we? So, yeah. We'll do that.
I think there's a hop for it.
yeah, we'll crack on. So yeah, we will do that. I'm gonna go for a tactical wee before we carry on with the next bit. And yeah, we'll pop you over to the doctor's waiting room, sort of the doctor's hold line music, and we will be back in a little bit. Cheers, everybody. We'll see you in a little while. Don't go anywhere. See you soon. Rightio, so we're back, as you can see. We are back in Bodenham now. We're at Apsley bus station. Honestly, I apologise. We were just trying to work out whether we were going to do the rain, what we were doing with it. I think MX60 BWK, are we literally the same reg plate that we were on before? Has it spawned with the same plate?
You should have every.
We were in MX60 on West Country, it's same flipping plate, this.
You should have. You should have. Just come back to me.
Right, okay, so we're on the slightly longer variant of this bus now, so it's got literally this extra bit in here, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to drive. Now, Passenger Plus, who are they, Josh? I don't know who they are. Where are they? Where are they from?
I think they're somewhere in Kent.
Okay,
that livery looks quite nice, so...
I mean, it does. You can't go wrong with a bit of a grey and black, can you? Lovely textures, as always. I mean, if we zoom in, they're pretty... I mean, are these 4K? Is this livery 4K? Is it 2K? Is it...
Inside.
Oh, inside, sorry. I've been told... The brief was, have a look at the textures, and I was having a look at the textures. You told me to look at the textures, and I had a look at the textures. At no point was it mentioned that they had to be inside the bus. Or had I done?
God. I'm going.
I can't cope.
Oh, God.
Right, so we're looking at the textures inside. Should we just get on with driving it? I don't need to lie down.
I'm going to bed.
Obviously, OMSI rather annoyingly has not allowed me to use the... I tell you, I need to lie down now. I'm crying. Honestly, I'm absolutely crying. Right, what are we? 207? What were other three digits for ticket machine?
207854.
854, and then they were, right, 9810. I'm on it, look at that. That's what we call hardcore memory. 32 gig of RAM in this head. Right, what are we doing? Let's get this started. So we've got an absolutely hateful driving position. Because for some reason, as always, I'm in roof, so we need to move this. How do we... Does this one not move?
You need to turn the engine off. The ignition.
Okay.
The ignition needs... No, you've turned everything off now, man.
What do you mean?
Just the ignition. And one more. There you go. Now you can do it.
I'm with you. Right. Okay.
No.
Right. Not on floor. Just a little bit higher. There we go. Right. Oh dear. BGF Transport Videos. First question here for this one. Any planned ADL vehicles, Josh?
Well, the natural progression from a Dart would be an Enviro pack, wouldn't it?
I mean, I'd say so, because I mean,
well,
Darts were on Dart 4s, was it? And then they went to an E20D. Did they finish off on a Dart 4 and a Trident 2?
Yeah.
And
An E200MC is a Dart 4.
Yeah, because they went to an E20D and an E40D for the Enviros, didn't they? And I'm assuming for an Enviro 300 and E30D, is that a thing?
I'm not sure, but on the chassis plate of an MMC, it says Dart 5.
Dart 5?
Dart 4. Sorry.
I was going to say, they've never really changed it, have they?
No.
Oh, my lord, we're reversing into an eclipse. Right. What route did I put us on? If we had a schedule, I think we're on the 421, so we'll go snip into here. Already, I mean, I never particularly enjoyed driving the really, really short street light because I found the door forward street light, because I found it sort of wobbled around a bit more because obviously it's shorter, it's a lot less grounded, the centre of gravity is a little bit all over the place. Already compared to the 8.8 metre, this 9.5 metre feels a lot more grounded out of the two.
And it's got, because it's got a Daimler engine, it's got...
Oh yes, of course.
I
forget this has got the Daimler engine. I'd forgotten to mention that one. What time are we on? We're on 12:27, so we need to get 421 on the front. Now this is just 15 minutes each way. This one. 421. Off up to Fobbingham. Now I don't actually know where in the dickens are we meant to be going here. Now that's 402. That's 442. Oh, for God's sake, it's down there. So we'll have to... I mean, should we do it properly? Should we just... I mean, we'd better go, haven't we?
I'll put it in reverse.
We're just going to bang it in reverse. No, for best. Why are we not... Right, nothing.
Not in gear. You're not in gear.
Am I not?
No.
Oh, it looked like the D was... There we go. Flipping out, you said it had less horsepower. Ain't got enough power to get out of its own way.
Only about 15, but it is another ton, so...
I'm going to say, obviously, yeah, it's a little bit less horsepower, but it does weigh a lot more. Right, here we go.
Yeah, 40.
Oh, that's a point, Josh. So obviously, the new sounds are coming.
Yes.
These are the current sounds. Imran wants to know, what vehicle was the new sounds recorded from? Or vehicles, because obviously it could be multiple.
Yeah, they were two different ones, but I couldn't tell you without...
Are we South Pennine?
No, actually.
Wow.
That one wasn't... It wasn't very well.
Oh.
But I only went for pictures anyway, so... but no, they're from a different one. I don't know the ridges off by heart.
Right, fair dues.
But
Right,
we're going back a few years now.
Oh, a few years? Wow.
Oh, yeah. I saw the need for some sounds.
Hang on, what's this? Stop C?
Yeah, you went past it where that Enviro... Yeah, you went past it. They all stopped going for your boss.
You're having a laugh. Oh, I'm on a lighting stand, that's why. Right, round we go again. Good lord. Yeah, Thomas Balch, yeah, you've stopped at the lighting stand. I'm glad.
I said that a minute ago.
Right, luckily it's on green, we can go round again. Flipping heck, it's like merry-go-round this, isn't it? Right, round. Some chumps parts and Enviro in my way, so we'll have to alight from the back here. Right, come on everybody. And is this exactly the same as the 8.8? I'm going to open my doors. Hang on, so I'm not going to have the handbrake on.
Yeah, this
what
is one
happens
where
with the
you can do
kneeling
you...
if I...
It still works as normal.
But I'm holding the button. Do I have to have the handbrake? There we go, put the handbrake on. It's kneeling, so you can't have it kneeling without the handbrake
that's
on.
just that's a bus thing. Like,
that is a bus thing, to be fair. I didn't know if it would just do it, but no, it has been scripted. That's absolutely brilliant. I like that. It's a very black cab, isn't it? Everything, like the whole interior, everything, like the back of the black seats, it's dark grey. It's a very sort of... It's not a nice interior, really, is it? Oh, are you a fan?
Oh, no, I quite like it. It's very executive. It's basically our demo livery with different seat colours.
Well, yeah, I suppose so, yeah. I think we're up the curb there, never mind. Yeah, already I find this a lot nicer to drive.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Hey Gamer says, have you got ticketing on? Yes, I have, just nobody's interested. Oh my lord, are we, what are we running out of? We're running out of AdBlue. Can I make that right en route, or...?
If you pull it to a fuel station, yeah.
Are we gonna,
it'll be fine.
Will we go into limp mode? I mean, I nearly ran out in one of my streams on an Enviro 400 MMC, if you remember, a while ago.
You're going to limp mode, but I don't... I think it takes a little bit more time than 15 minutes each way.
Does OMSI actually, like, will this happen? If you let the AdBlue run out, will it go into limp mode? Yeah,
it'll go into limp mode. It'll progressively...
Wow.
So if you drive it for like 4 hours, I think you're limited to about a quarter throttle.
Quarter? I mean, this isn't exactly the nippiest of vehicles, is it? Let's face it, so a quarter throttle.
I can't...
I think
remember
we'd
the
actually
exact
get
figures,
more speed getting out and pushing, really, wouldn't we?
It definitely start... Yeah, I think when you get in regen or add blue light, it cuts the throttle by a quarter.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not particularly great. As someone who's looking at preserving a Right Eclipse Euro 4, the 07 plate and newer that has AdBlue, that's not something I wish to hear, to be honest with you. But hey ho. Right, so round we go. Yeah, there was a question there. Oh, hang on, we're up the curb again. I forget we're a little bit longer.
Forward, yeah.
Sorry, yeah, I'm door forwarding myself. I need to remember the wheels are in front. See, as a sort of, I'm going to say a plastic bus driver because I don't do it professionally, do I? It's just as a play bus driver. That lady's not getting on. Honestly, take your time out of your day if it stops for some people, and they just, I'm just chuntering now. Yeah, as a plastic bus driver, as a pretend bus driver, this is I've only ever driven really, other than learning in a wheel forward bus. Oh, that stop bell, is that different?
Yeah, the Daimlers have a different stop bell for some unbeknown reason.
Right, even though they're the same body, it's just a different engine.
Yeah, they like to change things.
Maybe the Daimler engine's louder, so they need a louder stop bell. I mean, I've never noticed that, but
no, I don't think so. They just like Rightbus just like changing things, I think.
Oh, hang on, hang on. I've not left the door open long enough, so that is me in action. We're heaven for Fem, we're trying to keep on time. Yeah, Jared, the turning circle you're on about, it's sort of, I mean, the turning circle almost feels better on this than the 8.8 metre. I don't know how that's possible. I mean, maybe that's just me imagining it. Maybe we haven't had as many tight corners to go around, but it feels better. Why is that the case? Is that a feature or?
They have the same values, but
Where's the horn? Is it? There we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's a right bus steering wheel. There's no horn button. Now here we go. Bus Will's saying, will the Lite ever? Can we have the Lite spawn in limp mode? Would it ever spawn with no AdBlue?
Yeah, it does sometimes spawn in limp mode.
Wow.
I think it's quite rare.
Okay, but it's not impossible.
No, but I think somebody asked the other day if we could have a permanent limp mode set bar, and I have put that in. So there you go. If you really want to
just have a knackered bus.
Yeah. If you want to cause yourself grief.
Pepane Train says, Josh, how do you record the sounds on the buses that you make? It's an interesting question, actually. I mean, I've seen sounds recorded for buses over the years. The ones I'd seen sounds recorded for ended up sounding nothing like the actual bus I had witnessed them recorded for. I'll say no more on the matter. But I've never actually seen you record sounds. So how do you? Because your sounds are obviously always spot on for the B10 for the Streetlight. There's no. They just do, don't they? It's the same as anything that Badger makes for the right bus for the Veiling. The Eclipse 2, absolutely bob on. So
just a fairly, just a day at the depot to get the engine sounds. Just record each rev in 100 RPM increments.
100 increments. So you do like.
Yeah, obviously you can't, use your phone to record. You need quite a bit of sound recording equipment, which we have. And then that's about it, really. Most of the work's in kind of post processing, cutting them up, making them sound good, getting rid of like background noise.
Well, this is it, because with the best will in the world, you'll always have background noise, won't you? It might be a slightly windy day, of which case you'll have that sort of, what's the word? What would you call it? Like a buffeting from the wind. Yeah. It's not always ideal, is it? I mean, the ideal scenario is to put it in a workshop with no other vehicle and no other person in there. But then if it was in a workshop, you'd probably get echoes, wouldn't you? So even then, not ideal. It is very difficult, I imagine.
I recorded on the coast once, and there was just seagulls everywhere. I was losing my mind. Just losing my mind. I'm sure in the old version of the Lite, you can still hear the seagulls in one of the sounds. I don't think it's an important sound, but you can definitely still hear them. I just couldn't get rid of them. Can't remember. It's gone now, but yeah, seagulls.
Do you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I honestly think that I might have heard that before. Hey Gamer, super chatted very
Oh, you
kindly
will have,
just while
yeah.
we're here. I have to go, but have a great evening. No, thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed it, Hey Gamer. It's always a pleasure to have you here. No, there is times where I have driven the streetlight and there's sort of a noise that I've thought resembles a seagull. But I've always just put it down to, like, the fact that just sometimes buses just make funny noises, don't they? Like on my Eclipse, when you close the doors via the sort of the red buttons, the red and green buttons that are up here on the left, it sounds like a doorbell. It makes like a doo-doo. Yeah. And I was like, that's weird. Never heard anything do that before, but yeah, for some reason my B7 just does that, and when you turn the engine off on mine, the turbo goes like, and it takes ages for it to sort of run down. But then on 69154 that's owned by Wigan Bus Preservation, that's not a feature. Theirs just turns off and makes no noise. But apparently all the Halifax ones used to do that, and they used to have that really long and so it's just, I just always put that seagull noise down to maybe the bus just sounds a bit like a seagull.
To be fair, it makes owl noise, so if you stamp on the brake fairly hard, it'll sound like an owl. That is a realistic sound.
Is that right? Okay.
But yeah, it just sounds like an owl.
Yeah, it does that little woo.
Yeah, I've got no idea why it does it, but
no, it's one of them if it does it. Oh, little wave, fellow right bus product over there. Music says, is he drunk? I've never heard him laugh so much. Open brackets, Joe, close brackets. No, not drunk. I really, really enjoy. I mean, Josh is one of my very, very closest friends, I think, over the year. How did that happen? I've no idea. But yeah, we just, even when we're at work, 'cause we work together, we just laugh. And it's just brilliant, isn't it?
It's just a riot, isn't it?
It's just an absolute scream, isn't it? Magic Toad and Harry? No, it's the same person. It's just same individual. Yeah, they're just like a really tight, close-knit group, and it's just really funny. Looking at, we're about to take off in a minute, aren't we?
No, I didn't realise it went this fast.
You made it!
I'll get time to drive it.
Let's not forget the fact that we are going downhill at this point.
Ah, there we go.
Right,
please let the buildings load in.
Come on, buildings, don't let us down. My steering wheel's vibrating off at desk. I don't know if you can hear that by the microphone. It's going digga 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 digga. Here we go, here we go. This one seems to manage corners at high speed a little bit more, a little bit better than the 8.8. Has to be said. It's probably because it's a longer wheelbase, isn't it?
Oh, I left you a present in your locker the other day, by the way.
Ah, my emergency glass of water. I did see this, and I was very perplexed.
Well, you never know when you're thirsty.
You never know when you might need a glass of water, and if they turn the mains off, you've had it, haven't you? I did wonder, and I sat and stared at it for quite a considerable amount of time. Will there be a London spec East London bus guy? Yes, there absolutely will. That will be coming on release of the Wheel Forward, so obviously everything like that will be coming. I have already asked a question regarding a hybrid and an electric spec, because did they have hybrids of these as well?
No, it was just electric.
Was
the
it
hybrid
just
ones were
electric?
the 11.5, yeah.
But unfortunately, because they're all parts up at the moment, not running, it could be quite difficult to get some sounds. I mean, to be fair, I reckon you could probably, as a free update, do, even with like some, as long as it performed right, even if it had sort of some weird whirry sounds. I mean, every electric vehicle just sounds like a toaster, doesn't it? So, you know.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
I reckon you could probably get away with it, to be fair. And if it's a free update as well, then, you know, it's one of them. Right, hang on, we'll let them off with the doors open. And then I've not done this yet, but you said to me it's like my Eclipse. I can indicate out and set off with the doors open.
Yeah.
Nothing's happening. Why is the throttle... Why is the throttle not working?
That might be a small problem. What have I not checked?
So if I press the button... There we go, right. So if I press the button to close it, it works. So that's just a little thing that needs ironing out. You shouldn't have told me that was possible and I wouldn't have done it.
Wait, it were possible this morning. When did that?
Well, it's not possible now. You've just witnessed it. You've changed that texture and it's broken the whole thing.
Damn wheelchair ramp. I'll try and fix that now, though I'm not.
No, well, this is it, Kieran's Travels. Absolutely. This looks excellent. Never been a fan of the lights in general, but surprisingly, don't mind a specific batch that Arriva had around here. I mean, I've never been a streetlight fan, but Studio Polygon's Lite, I've always enjoyed driving. Particularly since you updated it. When did you update it now? Was it about 2-3 years ago? It was before the renown, so it was probably maybe 4 years ago, but you updated it and you updated it with a new model. And it performed better, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, it's had a few different updates, but yeah.
Like, it had a whole new model, didn't it?
No, yeah, we completely rebuilt it at one point.
When you did that,
yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed driving the streetlight, even though I don't particularly care for them in real life. And it's always funny, isn't it? Like, I've always enjoyed driving a bus that I don't like in real life on OMSI if it's done well. I mean, like, there's a couple of the Icarus 260s and the Icarus 280s. You know, those really old, sort of clapped out step entry bendy buses from the continent. I can't stand them. I think they're hideously ugly. I think they sound awful, but they're really, really good in OMSI, so I've always enjoyed driving them. I'm trying to think of another UK example. It's not happening. I mean, Master Switch's Street Deck and Gemini. Again, not a fan in real life. Not a fan of them. But that Street Deck, I could pootle up and down all day long.
Yeah,
and frequently do on this. Is it the 408 on this? It used to be the 36... Is it the 365 maybe? I can't remember. But the one that goes from Apsley to Hereford. Really, really enjoyed that. You'll have seen the Badger Line version earlier. Yeah, thoroughly enjoy it. Don't like Street Decks, but I really enjoy their rendition of the Street Deck. So you can imagine how excited I am for the Veiling Classics. It's going to be fantastic. Right. So we've got the screen. What time are we at Fobbingham Green? 12:45. Oh, we're straight back. So obviously I don't need to type that. I can just Apsley myself. Go. Look at that.
Oh, those buttons now as well, Joe. The buttons. They're all. No. The ones before.
Oh, up here.
Yeah, they're all on the 5, 6, 7, 8 key now.
All right, steps. 6, 7, 8, 9.
6, 7, 8,
do you mean?
9. Sorry.
5, 6, 7, 8's a song. Right, hang on. So that's
don't
what
know who she
driver's
is.
like. What's this then? BPS reset. What's that?
Yes.
Battery. Is it battery? It looks like a battery.
Yeah, battery protection switch. I don't know. But if you leave the ignition on for about 5 minutes, it'll plunge you into darkness, and you need to press that to reset it.
We've lost a bit of metal. 375 now. The 308. That's the one. Right, we better go, haven't we? We better go back to Apsley. Yeah, sadly, this is going to be the last route we drive this evening, isn't it? We're going to do one of each, unless you can think of anything else. Oh, we're up the curb again. Oh, nearly in front of a Passat. Not what you need, is it? There we go. It's the same when I drive V3D solo. I constantly bouncing it up the curbs because it's just weird. The wheels in front of you, that is just an odd concept for me on a bus. Yeah, we're going to drive this back into town. It's about 15 minutes in length, and then I think we're going to call it a night, because that'll be about 2 hours, won't it?
Yeah.
2 hours and a lie down with a tea towel over the lampshade afterwards. That's brilliant, brilliant. What map are we on now? We are on Bodenham V5. It's available via Fellas Film. Really, really good map. I enjoy this. Will there be a Street Deck Electroliner? Now that's a good question, but unfortunately not for Studio Polygon, because it's not a Studio Polygon product. So yeah, I can't answer that, I'm afraid. Maybe, who knows? They do keep updating the Street Deck and the Gemini 3, so never say never. But yeah, I can't answer that at this time, I'm afraid. Is there an Uno London spec for it, Josh?
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't realise Uno London were a thing, but yeah.
I think it's Route 385 85873 something.
Oh, they have like one route.
Yeah, I think so, or at
Well,
least did.
one route with these.
Yeah, well, the 8.8 meter ones.
So, Josh, in the event that you do move on to Enviros, now I have a feeling I'll know the answer to this, because obviously when we were on about progression, we were on about, I'm assuming you meant a Dart to an Enviro 200.
Yeah.
Is there any...
that would be...
Well, we've been asked, is there any plans for a Scania Enviro, which obviously would be an Enviro 300? I'm assuming that's... we
did make one all them years ago. I don't know if you remember. We're going back in time now. It wasn't.
I don't remember. You never flipping sent me it.
It weren't
Have
very good.
Have you still got it?
I've still got it, but it's absolutely dreadful.
You've still got it, right? Get it sent over. Let's have a nosy afterwards. Ooh, little private. Have a little private drive.
Go on, then.
You've had an Enviro 300 on a Scania, and you've never told me all these years.
Oh,
you think you know a person, honestly.
Honestly, it's terrible. The front is like a street light.
Front looks like a street light. Do you not mean your door forward? Are you getting confused with your door forward street light here? It's not.
No. As in the Enviro front was a little bit too bulgy. It was very.
Yeah, but you forget.
Calorie positive.
I don't know what to say to that. I could say something, but it'll get me cancelled. But you just, I mean, you've already got from SF62 CWT, I'll buy it now, take all my money. So I think you could be onto a thing with that Scania. Get it rebuilt and banged out.
A bit garbage, but we have got.
What you say is garbage. I mean, I saw many years ago. You showed me a picture of a Marshall Dart that you've been sort of playing around with.
Oh, that was garbage.
Yeah, but you say it was garbage. But I mean, you're more observant than me, so don't get me wrong. You look at these little details that I will miss, but I think that looks good. You know,
the Marshall Dart didn't even have any windows.
Yeah, but from the picture I saw, it looked okay. You could have put some windows in. But, you know, you say that it's garbage, whereas you could give me, you know, you could plonk me behind the wheel of it and be like, right, try that. What do you think? And I'd be like, this is brilliant.
Oh, Let's face it. It was certified garbage, that.
Certified garbage?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It needs redoing that.
Oh, here we go. Talking to 375s and 408s. Here's the Master Switch street deck there in the... I mean, it had no destination on the front. That's something to do with the HOF files. SF62 CWT says, Josh, when do you want my card deets? X.
That's very secure, isn't it?
I won't post them in the chat, let's put it this way. This is
how
you end
up
with Rav, what's his face, ringing you from Doorbell Detectives, or what were it called that he did? Rav, is it Rav Wilding? Did that programme on BBC about getting scammed?
Absolutely no idea. I don't watch telly.
Do you not? Well, I don't, to be fair. I don't have a television licence because I spend all the time on the computer gaming. You said not to take corners at high speeds. We'll stamp on brakes, get them ABS lights on. Oh, we've committed. We really should not have committed to that. That was not okay, people. Do not try this at home and all that. Right. Oh, we're up the curb again. I just can't get used to it.
I don't know how it's smaller.
It's smaller, but the wheels are wrong. You take the corner with the corner in front of you, like, oh, we're up the curb again. Anyone to get on? Right. Oh no, hang on. We've got a bit of standing time.
Oh, do you want to reset your mileage?
Oh, I don't know how to do that. How do I do that?
Just put your wheels straight. And then that little button in the...
Oh, this is a button?
Yeah, no, left under the video, above the video one. You just hold that down for a couple of seconds.
Oh!
There you go.
Wow, okay, so you can reset your mileage. And does that count up how many miles you've actually done?
Yes, yeah.
Give over, no it doesn't.
I promise you it does.
What does she say on Golden Girls? Get out of town. CG Skins, Josh. So, you think you would ever do a Leyland Lynx that we used for a long time in West Yorkshire?
No.
Yeah, we did get asked this CG with regarding Leyland Lynx and MCW Metro buses. Unfortunately, it's a little bit before our time, to be honest with you. And with the amount of hours required to sink into doing one of these buses, it just... You have to do something you love, don't you? I mean, I was... Before the Master Switch Veiling pack, before the Veiling 2 was announced, I kept saying, will you do an Eclipse? Go on, do an Eclipse. Do an Eclipse. I'm like, I'll pay you to do an Eclipse. And he still wouldn't do it because he doesn't like Eclipses. Because, I know, shock. I mean, that was literally what you told me. That's why you like streetlights, isn't it?
Like it's garbage.
No, because you love B10s.
Yeah.
And the Eclipses in South Yorkshire bumped the B10s off, so you hated the Eclipse, and you love the streetlights because they bumped the Eclipses off.
Yeah, it's not like the Eclipse. I mean, I don't dislike them, but I don't have any. It's not really.
This is because you're not used to the West Yorkshire Eclipses. You're used to those with silly new cabs.
No, we had the old ones. They're a Jimmy Carr.
And More Central doesn't like Eclipses. You think you know a person. I didn't realise I'm More Central was here. Hello, how are you?
Sorry, Alex.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Alex, by the way, our model through with the mouldings. Do not worry. I got there in the end. I ended up going to South Penna with Orson. We got it sorted out.
I mean,
large headache.
I don't know what you've just said. What's this going on?
Alex will understand.
Alex might understand, but we're not having a load of coding, code speak done in my own stream. I'm the only one that don't know what's going on. What are you plotting?
More Central drives one of these. I asked him for some pictures of the front mouldings, but it didn't work out too well. But I managed to get them myself, so it went no bother in the end. It was
right, okay, I'm with you.
Because there's two different versions of the mouldings, and it would just stress it out. It would just stress.
So I've just been asked by Ethan, are you excited? I'm assuming me. He said, Joe, are you excited for the Bendy B10? That is something that you announced. You never told me about that. Yeah. And you announced it, and I think it might have been Harry or Imran that were like, have you seen the Studio Polygon website? And I was like, no. Because usually you tell me these things. And they were like, there's a Bendy B10 coming. I'm like, no, give over. No, there's not. And I got sent a link. I'm like, I can't believe Josh has done that to me. He's just announced this and not told me. So yeah,
it's coming after this one.
That's another thing. Bendy B10. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
What's happening? B10 LA? Volvo B10 LA?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
okay.
B10L. Yeah, B10LA. I got the sounds for the accordion the other night. I told you about that.
You did tell me about that. Oh, yeah. This has all come about after, obviously, we knew it was happening. But, it was announced way before you said anything to me. And usually you say. And I'm like, are we not friends anymore? I didn't know. I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit hurt, Josh. A little bit hurt. But,
You'll live with it. You'll live with it.
So B10LAs, they had them in Leeds. Whereabouts did they have them elsewhere? Did they have them in Aberdeen?
Leeds, Aberdeen, Manchester, and they sent one to London.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly, off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you where they had B10LAs. They were sort of before I got into bus spotting. I remember seeing them in Leeds on the 1, the Brown Line 1. I remember them having Eclipse Bendys or Solar Bendys. I can't remember what they had in Leeds. It was a Millennium Bendy. Yeah, there you go, Imran. It was me. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, we've just missed that stop. I don't think either of them wanted that bus anyway, did they? Yeah, I sort of remember them. I don't think I ever went on a B10LA Bendy, so it's one of them.
No.
That's sort of exciting. How are you going to get the sounds for that then? Is that it's one in preservation?
No, they've all gone, but I've got it sorted. Do not worry.
Do not worry. Well, I won't.
No,
if you're telling me not to worry, I won't worry. How's that?
You'll not know the difference.
I mean, I'm assuming they still use a D10.
No, because it's a Liberator, DH10A.
Oh yeah, of course, B10LAs. They're B10Ls, aren't they? Yeah. It's the same as the B7L. B7L and the B7LA, yeah.
Yeah. Which is annoying because it's not actually a Renown, but it comes under the Renown on the website. But I couldn't. Yeah, it's just annoying. But never mind.
I mean, the Renown, you've got such a good sort of foundation there, and I mean, I'm not really a fan of them. So if you told me you were never going to do it, I wouldn't lose any sleep. But you've got that, obviously, that bodywork. You could change the cab to a Scania, like an L94UB. That's what they used to have in Leeds, isn't it? You know, you've got the Liberator. I imagine as a Volvo, the Liberator, surely the cab's not that different, is it? I mean, knowing Volvo, it probably will be completely different.
Not a million miles different, but it's more the way you step up to the cab. That's all different.
Yes, obviously there's step entrance, aren't there? Step entry? Step entrance? No, B10Ls are they?
Yeah. No, they're low floor, yeah.
Yeah. It's the, what am I thinking of now? Which one's the step entrance? They do B10Bs. B10Bs.
Yeah.
Did they have the same engines?
Oh.
I've no idea. Literally, the B10 BLEs, the only reason I know anything about the B10 BLEs is because I used to go to school on them. But First West Yorkshire, in Leeds, they had the L94UB, I was going to say Solars. No, I mean, they did have Solars in Leeds, but the right flow lines?
Oh, yeah.
When it gets into Scania, my knowledge just
gone. I've got no idea.
Yeah, they had flow lines in Leeds. But I don't think I ever went on one. But obviously you've got that sort of brilliant foundation. You could potentially look at doing that in the future. Never say never.
Probably say never.
Probably say never. Lovely.
Probably say never.
I mean, to be fair, I was astounded when you announced the B10LA behind my back. Not gonna lie.
I'm sure you'll have that shortly.
I'll forgive you in time, don't worry. So long as we do something ridiculous like this, then
go on then.
all will be forgiven. How's that?
I think 3 long weekends away. I think that's the 8.
3 long weekends, so we're talking, 9 weeks?
Yeah, whoa. Start doing the calculations, man.
There you go. That's how not drunk Joe is. He knows exactly. Boom, straight to the. How many long weekends away that is? 9 weeks. Oh, there we go. 9 weeks and counting. Better get on with it, haven't
you? Good job. Brilliant. Good job.
Joe can do 3 times 3. There you go. Maths wizard at school over here.
Unbelievable.
I know people don't often think that I'm good at maths. That was like my strong point there.
Really?
Yeah, weirdly enough. We don't talk about the when I did A-level maths I got a U, which for those of you that are young and do grades 1 to 9, a U stands for ungraded. That's how bad I did at A-level maths. But yeah.
We still get a U in numbers, I think.
Oh, can you still get a U in numbers?
Yeah, because my math and English are in numbers, but the rest are in letters. I think
the rest are in letters.
Really
no, I got a grade A at maths at GCSE.
No, I don't mean the rest are in letters as in you.
I thought that was what you meant.
No, I'm not fake. Well,
what's happening? Oh,
just
bell in the universal area. Yeah.
Universal toilet.
No, it's weird, isn't it? I got a grade A at maths at GCSE, A at statistics, which is another branch of maths. But yeah, I took it as A-level and got a U. Who knew? Weird, isn't it? You could go from the top of the class to the bottom of the class in 1 year. Oh dear. Right, well, there we go. I do hope that you have enjoyed all of that stream this evening. I mean, we've got the yeah. That was brilliant. I've really enjoyed myself. I mean, Josh is going to say to me, I hated every second of that. But let's face it, we've had a riot this evening.
It was good. It was exactly how I imagined.
But, yeah. Thank you so much to each and every single one of you for joining. I do hope you've enjoyed this. I mean, Josh, release date, can you give us, I mean, everyone wants to hear it, can you give us a ballpark figure, you know, like, is it going to be this week, is it going to be this month, is it going to be this year? I'm hoping it's going to be 2025. I mean, if
it'll be this year.
So it's 2025. Will it be
So the
June
date-
2025?
Yes. So this Sunday,
Ooh. This
hopefully at midday.
Right, there you go. I mean, I was just
So-
gonna sort of edge towards June 2025.
No,
I was gonna. I mean, to be fair, me and Josh have already spoke about this. I knew it was this Sunday coming, but I was just for a bit of sort of, you've got to do the Greatest Showman and all that. Put on a bit of a. I was just gonna sort of edge you towards June, and it could be a surprise for everybody. But no, this Sunday. There you go. Better get working on them bugs, then, aren't you, chicken?
I think goes well. We're both at work at that time.
Yeah, we are, aren't we? So yeah,
Ooh.
I'm gonna get Josh working on. I say he's gonna, and hopefully he's gonna send me the updates. Probably every single video for the rest of this week is gonna be the Wheel Forward Street Light. I'm not gonna lie. So in terms of Race to the North, in terms of Burger Simulator, that's
We're all on hold, otherwise I'll key your car.
that is on hold, isn't it? we need to do another video recording them. We just end up laughing too much. Particularly, it's since that drive-through opened, isn't it? We just can't face another video. We just can't face it. It was
We need to get Ari on because it's just too much.
We
too
do.
Much work.
It was just way too much. But yeah, for the rest, until probably it releases on Sunday now. This is going to be Wheel Forward Streetlights. That's probably all you're going to get from this channel. So, yeah, do make sure that you subscribe if you've not already subscribed. Because, like I say, we're going to be covering the Wheel Forward until Sunday. So if you want to see more of this, subscribing is the way that you can do it. Make sure that you do click the like button on the video. I mean, you guys have stayed to the end, so obviously you liked it. Click the like button. It helps more people find it, which is good. And yeah, anything else you wish to add, Josh?
Good luck.
Good luck.
Everybody.
What, me or everyone else?
Myself, everyone.
Oh, hang on, we've got an alarm. Engine's gonna go off in a minute. Yeah, I mean, good luck with driving the flipping thing. It's awful.
Yeah,
I hate it. I honestly hate it. It's sort of that love hate.
Yeah.
Like it's brilliant because it makes you. It's a completely different drive.
It's weird. That's the best way I can describe it.
Yeah, it literally is weird. It's just so weird. The wheel being in front of you, compared to the sensible bus behind, where the wheel is behind you. I mean, where's your luggage rack? It just is there one? There isn't one. Where'd you put your suitcase? You see why they're not used on airport buses. But yeah. Thank you to each and every single one of you. Make sure you subscribe, click the like button, and yeah, nothing else to add from either yourself or me. Well, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you all next time. Cheerio, everybody! Josh, that was where you say bye. There we go. Goodbye for now. Hey, there we go. Bye for now.
Bye.